I want people to understand the value of joint ventures. I know, I don't remember who approached who first, as far as doing.
Well, I think we were looking for your help because you were the king of school construction. Like that was your world, and everybody was just trying to figure out how does he do it so well, and how is he so so good with because it's a difficult type of project. It's the contract, the amount of layers of management they have in place, and then the plans and specs are voluminous. It's just huge documents. And so, but you had it figured out, and you kind of knew the angle to take, how to be successful, what was needed, and everybody at that group, I mean, I feel like they threw rose petals out.
Oh my God, I don't know about that.
Because they were like, this is the king of schools. Mm-hmm. And so we said we need to talk to Michael about how we can, if he'll have us work with him.
This guy.
And so I think we came and knocked on your door because I said I was saying is that we have a lot of great skilled superintendents, project managers, but our resume on the school side wasn't nearly as strong as your resume. And I said we can as a team, as a joint, our association team or joint, we actually did a full joint venture on that.
Correct.
That we could really turn some heads. And I honestly think that because you had a similar experience with a project that was similar in scope and the way that you handled that presentation, it just blew the socks off the reviewers. We would have never had that opportunity without you locking in that presentation. You had every answer for every question. We had our presentation slideshow was addressing every problem that they had in the past on a project that was similar in scope. And so we answered all of their problems before they even started asking us questions because of that experience. And so we took one of the hardest reviewers that I remember we submitted on with this guy. He gave us, if you got out of 10, he gave us like a 5.
Oh my goodness.
And when we got done, I think he gave us a perfect score.
Wow.
With that, and that's how we ended up solidifying that. And if you looked at all the other contractors that had presented that day, he scored them all at 5.
Wow.
We were way up at 10 because we did right. But it was that thing where we have good experience, but you knew the client a lot better. Coming together, and I really think between the presentation and the overall project, the success of that, it went really well. But it comes with that you have to have respect for the company that you're working with.
That's good.
And you have to place some trust and faith in that.
That's
in that
good.
Company. And that's what I felt from day one. We just had that relationship where we were going to talk straight to each other.
Right.
At no point did I feel like you were trying to do anything that was shady behind your back. Cause you get that kind of tingle in your stomach. People like that when you're kind of like, I don't know about this guy. But not
listen to your gut, as they say. Yeah. I don't know that my gut speaks as big as it is. It's probably loud, but people say listen to your gut. I just say listen to the Lord, because he speaks to all of us.